Yeah, what's going on, guys? I would never thought I'd be doing something like this, but enough is enough. It's time to expose Tradewiz. It's like they're taking my kindness for weakness. So I was trying to keep this private, but they don't want to be cordial. So I have to share this with the public. A bug occurred with their bot, and I have all the proof here since October 3rd. I contacted Miracle, which is one of their admin. As you can see right here, it says October 3rd, right? Hey, my P&L not showing after you buy. Every time I refresh the number, I was frustrated, so pardon my grammar. I was supposed to say, every time I refresh the number, it remains at 0. This happened on several trades, and after I changed to several backup bots too. So I used the initial bot, and every time you try to refresh to see what your P&L is when you buy something, it usually goes up or goes down. It'll give you a red icon if you're down, and it'll give you a green icon if you're up. So with this one, it was showing green, but the numbers will just remain at 0. So it was a bug on their bot. Okay, so now he responds back and says, see if your Telegram is updated, which I did. I went to the App Store and it says open. So my Telegram is updated since September 7th. So it was updated. Then he said, okay, since when have you had this problem? Remember what I said here. A couple of days now. Don't know exactly when, but that's when I noticed it. And remind you, it's October 3rd, right? See this? October 3rd. And I said what I said here, a couple of days now. Don't know exactly when, but that's when I noticed it, right? Then he says, I'll forward to the team to see what they'll say, right? Cool. So I'm showing the screenshot of what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing. See, like I said, it shows the green icon and it just remains on 0. It don't fluctuate at all. It don't go down. It don't go up. Okay. Then he says, meanwhile, please join Discord channel. This is what I said. It looks like this. It made me lose money because I didn't know if I was up or not. How long will this take? I don't want to keep losing money. I'm talking to them. If I get something, I'll send. That's my response. Okay, by the way, Discord is dead in your channel. Last message, 5 a.m. Talking about the Discord, but anyway, what did the team say? So I messaged him again. I kept on losing. I'm just like, what's going on here? This dude is not responding. So it says, what did the team say? I keep losing money, not knowing when to sell or not because this bug. Nothing yet. Technical advisory will check. Okay, this is October 3rd. So it's October 6th, 3 days later. I'm like, dude, you never responded. What happened? Good day. I was told they fixed it. Didn't notify me about nothing. How the hell do I know if they fix it or not if you don't notify me, right? Unprofessional. Team said they'll get back to me. Boom, okay, cool. It's October 6th. They did not fix anything. I just had the same problem using the Sermon bot I switched to, which was like the alternative. This is very unprofessional, especially the founder. Sermon bot, yes, I'll reach out. I can send you another screenshot to show you it's not working, right? Obviously it's not working because I'm sending him a message. So is this not the sermon backup? Because he was making it seem like I wasn't saying the right thing, and he said it is. Tell him team is on it. He said he told him. He was trying to say he told him team is on it, but he said tell him. If he can wait a few more days. Okay, a few more days. I lost money because of this bug, and this was not my fault. This is Tradewiz's fault. I'll get back to you on that. You said that last time because I'm tired of the back and forth, right? Never notify me saying that the bot works. How do I know it works? See what I'm saying? So what's happening to Tradewiz now? I've been an early user since day one, and you guys used to be more professional before. We try our best to serve you. The timeline is choked up, so many things to add to the bot while keeping the ones that are available active and running. I'm making blind trades because I needed the money. Crypto already risky, and with this bug it's not helping because I can't see if I'm in profit or not to sell. He's supposed to say, I advise you to change strategy or pause for now. He could have said this from the beginning. He says this now, right? And this is on the 6th. What about the money I lost because of this bug? Forward that as well, because this time it's not my fault. I should be compensated. That would be fair. I'll forward this to his team. October 8th. This is October 6th. October. When are you guys going to fix my account? This is ridiculous. I gotta always message him back, right? I think the team is on vacation this week, but your issue will be fixed. This back and forth thing, right? No substitute team. That's crazy. Obviously, not all of them went, but I think core team devs did. Right, this is why I message him again. And how you guys are gonna skip over the fact you guys had a bug is the reason I lost money, and for me to get compensated from our last conversation, October 6th. I was told if a bug occurs and I lose money, I'm supposed to be compensated, right? And this is what, Sunday, and I'm sending another message on Monday because they're seeing my message, but they're not replying because they got to give me money, right? I know you see my message. That's why I hit them up with this message here. When the hell you guys are going to fix this bugs? Yo, man, what's going on? What are you trying to do that? Since it was taking him long to reply here, I went to the guy named Diamond. Let's go to October 3rd. Because Miracle was taking a long time to reply. So there's other alternatives. So I went to Diamond. So October 3rd, look, here you go. So let's try this again. There's a problem again with your bot, and it's a bug. Let's see if you're going to blame me again, because that's what they're known for doing. This is what they tend to do, okay? So I sent a screenshot showing him that it's stagnant. The numbers aren't going anywhere. It's stuck at 0. Boom, boom, boom. We see the message. Why am I P&L not showing after you buy every time? The same repetitive message. I'm still messaging him. He's not replying. So you're the owner and not going to do anything about the situation. I screenshot and record all these conversations we initially had. I have a nice surprise for you because I'm getting upset at this point. So you ignore me, okay? I am applying for a conversation regarding this issue. So basically he was dodging me because he saw that I was asking for him to reimburse me. That's what he's basically saying, right? So peep game, look how he contradicts himself. As I mentioned before, we take responsibility for any losses. This is what he said. So I basically screenshotted what he told me, okay? This is what he says. He said in the past, as I mentioned before, we take responsibility for any losses caused by bugs in the bot. But in both of the issues you raised, there were no bugs in the bot. This is before, right? An issue I had before. So, okay, because you don't want to compensate for your bug, like you said here, yes, it's a bug because I can't see my profits to sell. Still to this day, it started working for a little while. Remember this message. Now back to the same crap. I just lost more money because of this bug. It stays at 0. It's clearly a bug because this is not normal, right? It's stuck on 0. This is why he's getting help and getting devs to fix it. So it's a bug. So this is what he said. This issue will be fixed in the next update so you can temporarily avoid using this feature. Okay, I experienced this problem when I started using this sniping feature. I don't know if it does this on the other features. So this bug here is my fault as well. That I lost money. I want to hear your response on this one. This is what he says. This issue is on our side. Basically, it's a bug. It's their fault. It's not my fault, right? So I sent him screenshots of Miracle conversation where he told me that he forwarded to the team and etc. Okay, so Judy is another admin as well. So Diamond is an admin, Miracle is an admin, and Judy is an admin. But there's other admins that I've messaged as well. Okay, so if we go to Judy here, October, what's this, Monday? Okay, hey Judy, this is another person. This guy right here blocked me and he deleted messages because, look, if I click on it, he blocked me today, actually earlier today, because we was going back and forth. At first, when I messaged him and I was complaining about Diamond, how he was trying to be cheap and reimburse me in crumbs, he was actually cordial in the beginning. Was like, you know what, I'm gonna pay you your total amount, etc., etc. I guess he went to talk to Diamond. Diamond said some crazy stuff, whatever. And all of a sudden, he's like, are you sure that I owe you? I wish I had the messages here, but he deleted it this afternoon. It's something with Telegram. It's like once the message is deleted, you cannot retrieve it. And he was basically saying the same stuff that Diamond was saying afterwards, right? And he was like, oh, we don't owe you $287, and we owe you less than that. And I'm like, dude, are you special ed or stupid? And once I said that, he deleted everything and he blocked me, right? But as y'all guys see, I see what's going on. They're giving me the back and forth. So look, I go to Judy. It says, hey Judy, Red Worldo, Waldo, whatever, Worldo told me to contact you regarding this situation. It's the same screenshot where, you know, my P&L is stuck on 0. And I'm showing Miracle conversation, right? She don't really care. And I sent her this message right here. I've been losing money lately because of this bug Tradewiz have where I can't see my profits fluctuate after I buy a token. My profits are stagnant on 0 since October 3rd. It started working for a little while after I made a complaint. Like I said, a little while, but went back to the same thing after a few trades. I need to get compensated for my losses. The fact this wasn't my fault. I contacted Miracle October 3rd regarding this matter, and I am still having the same problem. I've used alternative backup bots, same results. Screenshots shows when I text Miracle day 1, then she try to forward me to Diamond. It's like I'm getting passed around like hot potatoes, bro. Like nobody's trying to. Oh, so this is what I'm owed right here, $289.72, right? So boom, this is Diamond, right? This is the guy I was talking to earlier. So she's forwarded me to this guy, Diamond. He is checking for you. Wait a minute. So I replied back to her. She never said anything. I don't understand why I keep getting forward to a different person. What's going on here? They said you're in charge. Red said to speak to you regarding this matter. I'm owed $289.72 from this bug, and I can show proof. I said, you know what? I'm gonna give them the last chance to send me my money because I don't like to ruin people's reputation. You know, that's not me. So this is what I said. I said, it's crazy how you guys did not send any type of reimbursement and think you will get off easy like this. I have something coming for Tradewiz team pretty soon. You're gonna wish you sent me my reimbursement. Judy said in response, hey bro, calm down. I know you're feeling about your issue. We can give you 0.16 SOL as compensation. It's checked by our dev. Remind you, 0.16 is $29 in SOL, right? And I'm glad she or he, whatever, messaged me this back because it's the same repetitive message the other one was stating as well. But it was more to it. But this is enough for proof because I'm going to show you something, right? Remind you, you guys remember I contacted Miracle October 3rd and he responded back October 6th, right? So they're trying to just give me $29 for compensation, right? They're trying to reimburse me $29 only. This is my response back. Well, watch this. If you go to my address right here, okay, and the 17th day was October 3rd. I'm gonna click on this right here so you could go to Soul Scan so you guys can see October 3rd. See that? October 3rd, the 17th day. Now watch this. So this is where I lost, right? $33.67. And remind you, remember I told Miracle this been happening before October 3rd? So we're gonna just forget about those other days and just calculate from October 3rd when I contacted Miracle, right? $33.67. This alone is more than the $29 they're trying to reimburse me. Okay, these trades right here was blind trades, lucky trades. This other trade right, I made $33. Right here I lost again because of the bug on their bot. $35.95. You do the math, right? Then another trade, $49.55. Luck, a blind trade. I just hit the sell button immediately and it went through. Lucky me, right? Look, $1.17, negative $1.17 I lost. And right here, I was just winning. But from here to there, you see it's more than $29. But remind you, I said till October 6th. Remember, he didn't respond at all. You go to the message, Miracle. Okay, so I hit him up October 3rd regarding my issue here. I know you guys remember that. October 3rd, etc., right here. The last message here. And then October 6th, because I ain't hear from him. Okay, this October 3rd, the last message. I said, dude, you never responded. What happened? Tell him team is on it. Okay, this is a forwarded message. So obviously it did not work, right? From October 3rd to October 6th. That's the proof right there, right? So we're going to go from the 17th. So October, so 17th, right? I've been losing. All the negatives is where I've been losing. So let me see, the 3rd to the 6th. We're going to do this real quick. Let's see what the 13th day has. All right, so this is the 6th, the 13th day. Yeah, that's the 13th day is October 6th, from October 3rd to October 6th. So we're going to do the calculation from there. So from the 13th, so all right, so from the 17th to the 13th day is October 6th. When I hit him back up and I'm like, what's going on? This bot is still not working. Right, so we're going to go off the losses from there. So let's calculate just those losses, right? Okay, so let's see, the 17th, right? Negative 33.67 plus this one, 35.95, which equals to 69.62, and they're trying to give me $29 for reimbursement, right? And then we're gonna go right here, just add this $17, $70.79. So yeah, there we go. But it was more losses than this. See all these negatives? It was way more losses. But that's fine. That's fine. Because as you can see, they're trying to give me 0.16, which adds up to $29 and so, right? But I just did the math from October 3rd to October 6th, which is a total of $70.79. And then you've seen the other negatives as we went along, right? But we're not going to calculate this to make this video any longer. I just wanted to show you why they're thieves and scammers. Because you see, I contacted Miracle October 3rd, okay? And I just did the calculation from the 6th, where we was going back and forth, where the bot was not working, okay? So you see the numbers, they're liars, but I'm actually owed $289.79. And remind you, I didn't even add the gas, because you know when you sniping, you have to raise up the gas. I didn't even add the gas. I would take them losses, okay? I just want my $289, and that's it. But I was just trying to show you guys that they're trying to give me $29 and so, and I just did the math from October 3rd to 6th. That doesn't add up. Just that little area right there, just those 3 days, that doesn't even add up to no $29. Even the first negative, they add up to $29. It was $33. So I'm just trying to show you, these guys are thieves. If they're being stingy off of $289 that they owe me, imagine when a bull run happens. I would never leave significant amount of money in a wallet because they'll drain it in the future. You're being stingy off of $289. So guys, I would suggest that you go elsewhere because like I said, there's other alternatives and you don't have to wait until something big happens to be like, damn, I shoulda, coulda, would've. This is a sign right here. The little stuff matters. I suggest that you go elsewhere because there's different alternatives out there that's way more faster and better. Okay, I'm glad she sent this last message so you guys can see the proof. They're talking about some 0.16 sold, which is $29. And I just showed you the messages till like the 3rd to the 6th. It doesn't even add up to that. It adds up to $70.79. But it's actually more than that. But I just showed you from the 3rd to the 6th. So yeah, you see it with your own eyes. You guys don't have to deal with these people. Just go elsewhere. I promise you. You don't want to go through that headache. This is their bug, and they don't want to reimburse me my money. They're being cheap off of $289. Now that tells me in the long run, they might scam you guys. They might drain your wallet. So I suggest you guys leave them alone and go elsewhere. I promise you. I promise you, mark my word, because if they're being stingy off of $289 that they owe me because of their bug, imagine when a bull run happened. They might have a long-term motive to drain you motherfuckers. So I suggest that you leave them and go elsewhere. I'm not getting a referral. I'm not naming no names to go to. I'm just saying that there's other alternatives out there. That's all I'm saying. So you rather ruin your reputation than to give somebody back their money, where you can make more money if your reputation is up there. You guys are very smart, man. I tell you, y'all fucking smart.